following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I'll take... Okay, so I only know about you and Castle being there, and then I'm going to join you. I don't know who else is there. So... I'll take 4.
Okay. As you're doing that, you actually disturb the box, and you see underneath it is another open box containing 9 sachets.
Oh, okay then.
He's he that doesn't use all from one box before he opens the next one.
That is, yeah.
You should take all of them.
No. I'm still only going to take... Oh, okay, I'll take a 5th one just in case there's someone else there who I didn't know was going to show up.
Okay.
Plus one for Minerva.
There's already... Originally it was 4, like Castle, myself, you, then 1 for Minerva, but I'll take 5 in case there's another. I will take those, I will close and lock the locker again.
Mm-hmm.
And I will read the instructions on that sachet as I'm making my way back to IT.
Okay, it basically says one sachet is for 250 mils worth of hot water.
Okay.
Not more, not less.
Okay.
Hot water should be poured off the boil into container. Sachet should be poured in and mixed.
Oh, sweet. Break room's right next door. I'll go to the break room and I will follow...
Do not add sugar.
Okay.
Do not add creamer.
Okay.
Do not add anything. Not to be mixed with alcohol.
Fair enough.
Not to be taken on an empty stomach. Not to be taken if under the effects of any of the following medications, and there's a big long list. All of the medications that you guys are normally on are on it. Like antibiotics, boost, surge, stim,
I'm going to take that
piff.
risk.
Well, I mean, we Strong already drank some, and she's probably on some of that.
Now speed heal safe.
Well,
Well, there we go.
Side effects may be increased sex drive,
I wonder why he
increased attention to detail,
Oh, okay.
increased heart rate, perception of heat, sweats, slight coordination loss, chance of hypotaxia, and in extreme cases, death.
That's the same with anything you ingest. Okay.
Not for anyone under the age of 24.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to the break room, which is right
Oh,
next
and the
door.
very small lettering on the bottom may induce cyberpsychosis.
What is this coffee?
She'll be fine.
She doesn't look like she has that
Follow
much
the
cyber
instructions, ignoring the warnings. Well, outside of the ones that like don't mix other things in and that, but I'll follow those instructions in the break room, make it up for her, and then go back into IT. Minerva. Shake her shoulder. No, it's me.
Hi.
Hi. Here. This will help perk you up.
Oh.
Careful, it's hot.
Wow, it doesn't taste like a tip.
I'm guessing you haven't made much progress in the 10 minutes I've been gone.
What? I've been working constantly.
You were asleep when I got here.
Oh.
It's okay.
So none of that happened.
I don't know what happened.
Nothing. Wow. What is this?
It's a special coffee. Imported, I believe, from England.
Wow, what's it called?
Hold out a sachet.
What's in this?
Not this.
Rotate the sachet. Here's the ingredients.
You should not be giving this to anyone.
Hey, Lieutenant Strong's drinking it. It must be fine.
Who gave it to her?
Percival. Look, I can't give you any.
Oh God, I can't stop drinking it.
I can't give you any stims or anything at your age. But that'll be fine.
It's time to get out of there. It's time to bail.
It probably is. You'll be in touch if you find anything, right? You're on a hot lead.
You want me to be in touch?
Yeah.
All right.
Eject! Eject!
Yeah.
Abort!
Okay. I'm gonna go, but yeah. Tell me if you find out anything and that hypothesis of yours works out to be correct. We're pulling an all-nighter on this as well, so good luck. Pat her on the shoulder and leave. I don't have the ability to jetpack out through the roof, even though I imagine if I tried,
ejector
the
seat.
roof would just cave in and let me go through completely fine.
Yep, would.
Good to know.
He escaped with his virginity intact.
Yeah.
Well, his Minerva virginity.
Good.
That is good.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Didn't know you were still here.
I fell asleep in the women's changing room.
How did that happen?
Actually, that makes sense.
Were you working out?
Mm.
Oh,
And it was warm and comfy, and the towel is fluffy.
that makes sense. It's probably quiet at this time of night too.
And the towel is usually quite quiet.
I meant the changing rooms. I'd love to stay and chat, but
All right, you have your secret hush-hush thing to do.
I'm going to get those girls back. No matter the cost.
Oh, so that is what it is all about.
Hey,
That makes sense.
it's been a couple of days.
Leaked everywhere.
Sorry, I can't say anymore.
Hurt look.
Look, it's not that I don't trust you, it's just procedure. Look, I imagine you'd be immensely
Going to
helpful.
try pouty.
I mean, I've already got Miranda in on this.
Big
Minerva in on this. Fuck.
It's only you tonight. We've been good.
Gotta read him as Minerva writes.
I think I was about to get that if I hadn't left that room quick.
Going to roll.
Those would be
She
Minerva
gives
wrongs.
she gives you the big wet glistening puppy dog eyes routine. And the little pouty mouth thing.
I don't think I can resist this.
I got to 16. It's quite resistible. It's whether or
well?
not you.
Resist torture drugs? She's trying to interrogate you almost.
Yeah, actually, it probably would be.
What? Well, resist torture drug.
Resist torture
Oh,
drug,
okay.
apparently.
Because it was a will
The
stat,
bet's
so
like
it's
a-
nothing but benefit.
Because the bed is a drug.
I just say kind of painful effects, but this is interrogation is one of them.
What did you get to?
16.
I only got to 13.
Okay, so
Although that's actually quite high, but yeah, because that's an 8 roll to get that. But yeah, no. Look, if you can use your cyber skills to find these women, I've already got Minerva. Well, she was working on it independently, but I've already not told her about. And I'm doing the same thing to. And I've already not told her about that. And I've already not told her about this operation with this building. And I've already not told her.
you should not tell anyone these things.
No, I shouldn't. That ended up going to the wrong people. You know, the leaker or something. Tomorrow.
I will come with you on your secret clandestine operation.
Well, you know, I'm going to Castle's place to meet with him and John right now, because we're trying to pull an all-nighter on this. If you just happen to tag along. Unless you would be more useful hooked up to your chair.
That might be more useful. But the building is currently not connected properly.
Oh. Oh well, let's go. I'll get you some panda rice on the way.
Eventually, these two show up at... Oh, right, we'll do the castle's place properly.
Yeah.
Get there. It's a modest little squat building. Go inside. He's on the ground floor. Down the back, near the laundry. There's a noticeably different big-ass security door on there. He's like... Daddy's home! Daddy! And the little kid comes running around and gives him a big hug. He's like, Daddy bought some work collies because we got work to do. You never have time. You know, I gotta keep this city safe. You're doing a bang-up job, Daddy. That's what I thought. You run along now. And then Stellax walks around the corner.
Oh, hey.
Guests. Yeah. She'll just leave.
Babysitting.
Yeah. Can't think of anyone better. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
I like the place.
It's a little bit smaller than your place.
You've got the most secure location in the building by the look of it.
Yep, picked it special.
Easy escape in any direction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's pile in and get this bad boy sealed back up.
Yep.
I like the door.
Got it from a nomad.
Makes sense. Looks like it came off of one of their road trains.
Exactly so, exactly so.
Just made that up, but I'm glad I was right.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys sit yourself up around the couch. Try not to break anything. I'll go put a pot on.
Thanks. And thus begins us starting our pouring over of evidence.
Eventually he arrives. And he's brought Babette. Oh, hey,
She was so cute, I brought her with me. Can I keep her?
Come in. Hello.
I shouldn't have been surprised. Shouldn't be surprised.
She gave me
So,
puppy dog eyes.
I'm sure it was so hard for
how
her.
much do you know?
Well, I was talking to Vincent about my day, and he just started telling me about the operation. I thought I'd better come along so I do not leak it.
Oh, did he just?
Right, so that's how that went down, is it?
No, I'm being teasing you. I tricked him into telling me.
I'm sure you tried real hard.
I specifically told her all the things I couldn't tell her about.
Of course you did.
I'm not sure how much help I can be, but if there is a technical problem to solve...
I am glad to have you on.
We are missing a tech element on this. Well, you can do some, but
No, not as much as
I
she
mean-
can.
they've got Yuri on Team B. We don't really have anybody until now. Also, Minerva may be working on this too.
Good.
She may have a leading theory, but she doesn't want to say where until she's done more analysis on it. Because she doesn't want us running off after a tenuous link that hasn't been verified.
Going off of our past history, that's wise of her. She might just save the day again.
So you guys all pour over the evidence, and this will be handled.
I brought these.
Lady Cream
I don't like the name.
may cause cyber psychosis.
This may not be the place.
I don't think you should be bringing this into my home where my daughter lives.
I mean, okay, if the coffee doesn't work, we'll use it as a last resort. I'll put it back in my pocket. Because I have to add those to my inventory.
Incredibly suspicious coffee sachets. So,
Yeah. We pour over the evidence.
This would be just the one criminology check that's going to take you 4 hours.
so you're saying this is like an important one?
E.
Do we know a DV?
No.
See,
It comes down to this.
I have a good one, but it could also be 4 points better.
What is it?
If I tell you, can I still spend points after?
We've been over this, of course you can.
Okay, I got a 16.
That's pretty good.
That's what I got too.
We're in sync again.
But
Just
I
not
am
on a
going.
19.
I am going to.
I wanted
Especially 'cause
21.
We're.
I did.
You wanted 21?
Yeah.
Can you get there?
No.
Can you
well,
beat it is the thing.
No.
No.
No, even with luck, it's 28. Oh, sorry. Wait. No, I can't. Oh, no, you got to beat it. You got to get
Yeah.
22.
Yep.
I've got to get. No, even if I spent all my luck, which I was considering,
Yeah.
it's.
But maybe like a collective effort with everyone might push our numbers up.
I feel like instead of accepting the result, you're trying to bamboozle me. No. So what you get for that is you go over all the evidence you've managed to retrieve, and you come to the conclusion that someone is spending a shit ton of money on this, and that someone is Killer Yoshikage. And you come to the conclusion, whoever out of you two got the highest, which is neither of you, because you both got the same, I guess, so you both come up with it, I guess.
At the same time.
Since kidnapping is usually for some gain, and they're all the people taken are directly related to you guys, directly, that he's probably trying to get Babs.
So I guess we both turn at the same time to look at that bit. Like, he's after you.
She's just like, oh, it's now just smearing my boobs.
She's over. We'll both just staring at her.
I really want to offer to help, but that's just no. That's not classy.
There.
You're the target.
Oh, sorry. What?
Killer's target. It's you. He
Then
did
why
all
didn't
this.
he just take me? I'm easier to get than any
that
of
was
them.
my next question. Why didn't he just take her?
Every other opportunity. You are difficult to track down. Given
Why?
your-
Because she's at the precinct, and then
No.
I don't know where else.
Hitting the precinct openly a second time is a bit much. After the first one failed, and we upped our security. Given her nebulous living arrangements. So to suspect.
Okay. Is there? Do drugs damage your abilities in any way? I mean, I know they would impair them, but would there be any permanent damage if he used drugs on you? The same drugs he's using on them.
Permanent damage? Maybe not.
Would it impair your ability to work, though?
Initially, yes.
Clinics can take care of that.
Other drugs actually help.
That is the question, though. If he wants Babette, why not just take Babette? I mean, he almost got her a couple of other times. And I'm pretty sure that whole thing with us in the safe house was
Your phone, Vinny.
Strax.
The answer is because it is better for her to be willing.
I kill her.
Hello.
So that's you're just gonna call up and give me the answer.
Yes, since you've worked so hard. What is a few days early?
So are you gonna offer some kind of bargaining thing, like I get the other woman, but we hand over Babs? Is that how this works?
It is very simple. The netrunner, Babette, must choose to sacrifice herself for these 4 other women, who will be handed over, perfectly unharmed, if a little groggy. I think it is the best for all. I'll give you a day or two to think on it, and you can rest assured that no harm will come to them unless she refuses.
Did you guys hear that?
Can we say yes?
No, because you didn't.
No, who was that?
It was Keller. He's listening in somehow because he knew what we were talking about and gave
Right,
us the
that's it. Everyone strip their gear. There has to be a bug.
I mean, I've got a bug detector, but I'm sure Castle's got a bathroom somewhere.
I kind of want everyone out of my house, but yeah, bathroom over there.
Right. I'm going to start going through stuff, separate everything out. Hopefully the other officers do the same. Hunting for bugs.
Okay.
Because he knew what we were just talking about.
Okay.
And we have that net
Your
security.
bug detector reveals nothing.
Which I
Conceal reveal object. I'm
Checking
looking for
agents as
a 36.
Oh, well, that's not happening then.
I can get there, but it does require a 10 into, I think, another 10 or a 9.
And then some luck.
Possibly. Okay. Conceal. I will be so smug if I get this. I do not. I can't even spend luck. At 18.
That's really good!
Half a
Yeah.
7.
You guys go through your gear. The lady goes into the bathroom and hands out all of her clothing and gear. And you go through it meticulously.
We let Straker do that bit.
And then you hand it back and there's embarrassed noises.
Sorry. If it helps, I'm the only one who went through it.
Oh, no. You saw my naughty undies.
Sorry.
I don't know, Vince. You handled that like a professional. Not like a creep. Not like Saphiro.
Wow, Saphira's a creep now.
Oh no, I can make noises that sound like him that are really fucking...
And these are all perfectly in character.
You should spend an afternoon in my head.
I don't know what to do
Well, like the Hotel
as-
California, you can check in, but you can never leave.
Yeah, as we're going through our stuff, I'm gonna just tell the others, like, he wants Babette to offer to give herself up, and in which case he'll just let the other woman go. We've got 2 days to consider the offer. He wants her willingly. I
You
know.
are looking at me.
Trying not to.
You're going...
It's your decision. But I prefer you not to.
But it would be so selfish of me not to.
Whatever
You would never have any respect for me.
Yes,
I
I
do
would.
not want to be taken over.
Look, we've got 2 days to consider it. That gives us 2 days to try and find them through other means.
I hate this city.
We know that we've at least got some time.
In the meantime, Castle's right. We should get out of here.
Yes, we cannot put his family at risk any further.
Look, I don't want to be an asshole about this, but my daughter comes absolute first.
Of course. I expect nothing less. We'll
I
leave.
have to put some added security. Wait a minute. You don't think he hacked into my home security camera, did you?
He is a net runner, a powerful one. Babette could check.
I will be gentle.
Oh yeah, things over there. She'll pull out like a little deck. face. 24.
Damn, girl.
That's actually almost as high as she can go ever. It's too short of her maximum. With, she doesn't have luck, so,
Yeah.
And she's like,
There's definitely. He's definitely been compromised. Recently, there's some nasty black ice been left in there. I took care of it.
wow, really? The Netrunner I've ever known go spark fizzle every time they plug into everything.
Well, some of us are just that good.
Here's the reason killer wants her.
Well, if he's already slicing into my place, and you're all still gonna have to leave, by the way. Sorry.
We're going.
Then no, I don't want him to have you.
And we know that
We've
we
got
can't.
to think of a plan B.
We have to.
And we can only discuss this any further in a place that has no technology in it whatsoever.
What about that Nomad helicopter?
That's got technology in it.
Yeah, but no, follow me here. Netrunners can only netrun things if they're close to it, right?
That or if there's a relay, like your security system is connected to the building, which is connected to the city net.
Right.
The helicopter, it could not be connected, it is out of range.
Especially if it's up high.
That's what helicopters are good at. Okay, we reconvene tomorrow. If there's no plan or anything, we have our meeting in that thing.
That was actually my initial suggestion. That's why I asked way earlier when they were going to the site. Was like, how many people were going over? Because if it was only like 6 of you, you could all just grab into the back of that.
Oh,
Yeah. And have the rotors going to mask sound and everything. But when it was like the whole team, it's like...
It's actually, I only just came up with this now. It's actually the perfect solution to your meeting problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's why I was thinking of it earlier. But there's too many people to fit in there when it was Team A and B, and I'm like, okay, never mind.
right. Well, we'll get out of here for now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tibet, sweetie. I really should tell Lieutenant Strong about this, but I won't if you don't want me to.
Just give me some time.
I mean, I'll give you some time to think about it. But let's not forget, this is the same organization, essentially, that was willing to throw Weller under the bus to be bait without her permission.
Second thing, you're coming with us.
What?
He might have been bullshitting us. They might still try to take you by force, so you're staying with us.
But they know where you are.
Then they can come and try and take you.
I should not put you at risk.
We're already at risk.
Mm-hmm.
When you see my house, you'll understand.
I should not.
I don't care. You
I
don't
should
have
stay at the
choice.
precinct.
Well, okay. I suppose you've got two choices. You can come with us, or we're staying at the precinct with you.
He's right.
Then I guess you're staying at the precinct. At least it is protected.
Okay.
Many armed men.
And a
Burly, handsome armed men.
doc, if you can call her that. And a doc, if you can call her that.
What is wrong with the doctor?
You haven't seen the night doc?
We?
Then you know what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
Babette doesn't have to perform sexual favors for her to get healed.
I've never had to. Only the men must do that.
Do you guys go back for another speed heal?
It still hasn't been a night. I have to wait till the next day, right?
I'm not, because I don't actually.
At least you're going to say
yet.
it's been long enough to force me into.
Well, I mean, it is the morning. Coming up in the morning.
then
so-
you-
I
Yes.
don't need one yet, so I'd rather take one when I'm. Like, I wouldn't want to waste one now to get back 3 hit points.
That's true.
When you might.
When I might need it later and not be able to get it because
Yeah.
I took one too early.
That is
Yes.
logical.
I'm going to go see the doc.
Okay, in exchange for a little booty play, you can get a speed heal.
Do we really have to play through this every time?
Touch my ass. You alright there, kid?
I love that, like, just her, like, she just turned off, like, the sexy, smooth voice and just was like, no, touch right. It just, like, hard, just serious.
They can't build that clinic fast enough.
Oh, have I walked in on something? Oh no. Really, you should rub it a little. It is funny because he does not want to.
There's a saucy side to you.
I do admit to enjoying a little joke now and then.
You guys stumble across Minerva. She's got like her uniform tie is all askew and her like shirt's unbuttoned down here, and she's just like, "Hey Vince, that coffee was amazing.
Oh, good. Glad you liked it.
Really bad. Anyway, I'm just gonna get a little nap. I'll see you in the morning."
Yeah. Blouse is a little...
Oh, is it?
Might want to button that up.
Might want to.
See where you put the coffee early. I'm just going to pull one out. What exactly did you give her? Mehmet, have you read this?
I know what this is. This is Lady Cream.
And he gave one to Minerva.
I have had this before, it is fine. But it does have very strong effects on very young physiologies. You should not have it until you are 24, when your brain is developed. Also, if you got a lot of chrome, you should not have it.
Cyberpsychosis.
You have two of them now. No.
Well,
You have a good night.
I'll see you in the morning. I think I might be right. But, I need some actual sleep.
Okay. Well, if you can get back to me before we meet up, not that I can say when that is.
Ah, sure. Later.
Okay. I can't
Push.
help it if she finds me attractive. I'm not going there though. She's 16. Also, I'm going out with you.
Yes, you are. Do not forget it. I get jealous very easily.
I know. You should get jealous. But guarding dating apps not my fault, so you can't blame me for that.
No, I can't. Well, I suppose
and
I'm
Minerva
safe.
is also on it. I didn't swipe on her; she swiped on me. Can we go to IT now, or where do you want to go to rest up? Where do you go when you end up just staying here the night?
I have a chair. It's very comfortable.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
You walk past a bunch of officers reading scream sheets, and they all look at you guys, and they're like,
what?
"What do you mean, what?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What?
You know what you did."
What did I do? Enlighten me. Oh,
We don't have
prophet.
scream sheets. We're
There we
dirty
go.
scream sheetless assholes.
Other side.
I'll just
Cheat.
start first.
10 points off.
I didn't know what
Wait,
side.
wait, what side is it?
Side that it was.
Okay, I was like... I turned it over because I was told other side, and then I look at you're on a different side to me. I think it's my turn because you did...
I started last time.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
they
it was
added
also an
something.
uneven amount of militech, yeah, right up against the top of the...
So fucking tough.
So fucking tough. I'm so fucking tough. I'm so fucking tough.
That's right.
Breaking news. Helicopter raid foiled. Kidnappers elude NCPD again. Oh, the poor babies. By Link Masterton. Night City, January 2041. In a brazen and audacious operation, a helicopter belonging to the notorious Sea Nomad Pack, Atlantis, sad,
Sod.
sad, sad, so sad, launched an attack on a building in the Marina district of Night City early this morning. The heavily armed helicopter, apparently operating independently and seeming at odds with the NCPD, targeted the building with a barrage of rockets and heavy machine gun fire before landing on the roof. But the rogue nature of the attack comes into question with what followed. Eyewitnesses report that a team of NCPD officers comprised of members from the Heavy Weapons Unit and a specialized task force assigned to the recovery of high-profile sports personalities disembarked from the helicopter. Their mission, to rescue the kidnapped sports stars reportedly held captive within the building, and cat burglars. However, despite their swift response and the show of force, the operation did not yield the expected results. Official statements from the NCPD suggest that there was no evidence to support the presence of the missing individuals and that the entire operation might have been based on faulty intelligence. However, confidential sources within the NCPD have revealed a different story, shedding light on a trail of missed opportunities and the cunning tactics employed by the kidnappers. According to these sources, there is substantial evidence indicating the presence of the kidnapped individuals within the targeted building shortly before the raid took place. The kidnappers, aware of the impending NCPD intervention, managed to relocate their captors mere hours before the helicopter assault. This marks the second time that this elusive criminal group has managed to outsmart the NCPD, evading capture and leaving law enforcement empty-handed. In a series of previous operations, NCPD officers raided several safe houses linked to the kidnappers after discovering a staging area. However, each time the criminals demonstrated an uncanny ability to anticipate the NCPD's movements and escape, leaving behind deadly traps that claimed the lives of brave officers. The enigmatic kidnappers, whose motives remain unknown, have now become the top priority of the 113th Precinct. The NCPD is intensifying its efforts to apprehend this elusive group and bring them to justice, vowing not to rest until the kidnapped sports stars are safely recovered. The audacious helicopter raid in the Marina District serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by the NCPD in combating organized crime and protecting the citizens of Night City as the investigation into this ongoing case unfolds. The public is left wondering who these kidnappers are, what drives them, and how they continue to evade the relentless pursuit of law enforcement. Only time will tell if the NCPD can outsmart these cunning adversaries and bring an end to the reign of terror that has gripped the city. Until then, Night City remains on edge, awaiting the next move in this high-stakes cat-and-mouse game between the authorities and the shadowy forces behind these daring abductions. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed on the site are those of the author, Link Masterton, and do not necessarily reflect the official stance of Night City Today News or its affiliates.
Hmm.